Good afternoon, and welcome to a brief presentation on the Town of Herndon's fiscal year 2013 budget. As we enter into this budget, I'm pleased to report that we are in an economy that is steadily improving, but uncertainty remains as we await direction which the federal government may take and the impact that that direction may have on the Town of Herndon. The town is near its built-out capacity, and the growth experienced in the 3 previous decades that allowed us to provide expanded services and facilities will be constrained in the near and the long term. The town, in that regard, must take a more conservative approach towards the services that the town may provide in the future years. With a long-term focus on transient-oriented development near the future metro stop and the redevelopment of our downtown, modest economic growth over the next 20 years will be experienced by the town, but at a much slower rate. With that, we present the 2013 budget in accordance with the Virginia Code. The budget is balanced and continues to advance the Council's 2030 Vision Plan. It continues to provide our residents with high-quality services, programs, and facilities that they expect and enjoy, and which allows Herndon to be recognized for the quality of life that we have within the town. The FY2013 budget, which includes the General Fund, Enterprise Fund, and the FY2013 portion of the Capital Improvements Program, is approximately $46 million, an increase of approximately 1.9% over the adopted fiscal year 12 budget. Reoccurring revenues, which includes real estate taxes and other taxes, fees for services, fines, grants, interest incomes have increased approximately 3.4% from the FY 2012 budget. Additionally, a number of town revenue sources, such as the transient lodging taxes, mills taxes, and business and professional occupation license taxes, all are showing positive gains, which indicates a stronger building climate for our community. The FY13 budget continues to maintain the real estate tax rate of approximately 26.5 cents per 100 of assessed value. Real property assessments are recovering at a moderate rate for the second consecutive year, leading to an increase in revenues from the real estate taxes, and therefore no recommended increase in the real estate tax rate is proposed. The residential real estate values increased approximately 7% for the town for FY13. Commercial properties increased approximately 10%, which is a good sign for our strong commercial base. The budget also continues to maintain current levels of services, but does not reinstate services previously reduced in fiscal year 2010 and in fiscal year 2011. It does provide the necessary resources to fund the capital improvements projects and to support the Council's 2013 capital projects with priority emphasis on street improvements, storm drainage, sidewalks, WNOG trail lighting, and gateway signs, amongst many other projects within the CIP program. The program does provide funding to implement economic development strategies, including a branding initiative, and to enhance the town's economic base and the town's image as a great place to live, work, and play. The budget provides funds to ensure that the town's internal capacity to enhance customer service, maintain strong, knowledgeable employees, and to ensure that we have the best workforce available will help us to prepare for the future workforce needs are available within this proposed budget. In the general fund budget, recurring expenditures total approximately $30,365,000 for all personnel, operations and maintenance, debt service, and minor capital. This is approximately 3.1% more than the adopted 2012 budget. The budget does maintain current staffing levels and also incorporates a $583,000 increase for the employer contribution rates for the town's VRS pension plan and life insurance premiums. The budget provides for employees with a 2% market rate adjustment for all employees. The FY 2013 budget also includes the first year of our CIP, 5-year CIP program. Again, as previously mentioned, the CIP focuses on infrastructure improvements with a budget of approximately $4,662,000 allocated for those capital projects and major equipment. With limited revenues for recurring expenses, the CIP relies on the targeted allocation of $675,000 from the 1% increase in the mills tax enacted in FY 2012, in addition to grants and proffers, and the use of $373,000 from the general fund undesignated fund balance as financing sources for the recommended projects. Two aspects that the town will face and modifications will be made to the proposed budget based upon pending legislation before the Governor and the General Assembly of Virginia. That pending legislation is related to Senate Bill 227 concerning allocations of stormwater revenues from stormwater management districts relative to towns who can hold MS4 permits. The second bill, Senate Bill 497, is a bill reflective to the Virginia retirement system and requires that employees of jurisdictions to pay the 5% employee contribution rate to the VRS system rather than the employer, which has been the case for many, many years. In addition to that 5% requirement by the employees, it will also require a 5% increase in wages to offset that cost differential. Again, those two bills are awaiting the action of the General Assembly and final signature of the Governor. As we enter into the budget stages here, the town will conduct two public hearings on the budget, April 10th and April 24th, and all citizens are invited to come to the town council public hearings to advise us of your thoughts, issues, and concerns or wants on the town budget. The budget is available online at www.herndon-va.gov. Hard copies are available at the Herndon Municipal Center, Herndon Community Center, and at the Herndon Fortnightly Library. Comments are also available to be made to the town online at budget@herndon-va.gov. It's your budget, it's your town. We will hope and you will come out and to provide to us your thoughts. Thank you very much.